If you typed "how to make money online" into YouTube, you are not just looking for money. You're looking for dopamine, dressed as financial freedom. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your brain has been quietly sabotaging every attempt you've ever made to make money online. Why? Because your brain literally pays you for imagining and charges you for doing. If this already hurts, good. It means the video is working. Listen, your lack of online income has nothing, absolutely nothing, to do with luck or algorithms. It's your psychology. Today, I'm exposing all the invisible psychological traps that make people fail before they even start. I need you to stay until the end, because the final section contains the one shift that flips your brain from consumer mode to creator mode. Welcome to Money Psychology, the truth behind making money online. Prepare to expose your brain. Part 1. Why most people never make money online. The dopamine trap. Here's the most ironic thing about the make money online world. People love researching it. People hate doing it. Why? Because your brain loves fantasy dopamine, not reality dopamine. When you imagine success, dopamine spike. When you plan success, dopamine spike. When you watch videos about success, dopamine spike. When you actually start doing the work, error, dopamine not found. Your brain literally prefers daydreaming about success over experiencing success. This is why most people start nothing, quit everything, try 47 methods, finish 0. Not because they're lazy, but because their brain has been conditioned by TikTok, Instagram, short-form dopamine loops, instant gratification, red notification dots that feel like tiny fireworks. Your brain wants now, not later. And later is where money exists. Master your mind to master your money. Don't be a slave to the system. Subscribe. Now, let's go deeper. Part 2. The easy money illusion and why it's so addictive. Have you noticed something weird? The easier the method sounds, the more your brain loves it. Make $1,000 a day with no work. Oh wow, tell me more. Learn a skill, improve it, practice daily. No thank you. Blocked. Why? Because your brain loves low effort, high reward. It's the same psychological mechanism that makes you think, I'll clean my room in 5 minutes. And then suddenly it's 3 months later and the room looks like a side quest. The easy money illusion tricks your brain like this. 1. You watch a video. 2. You imagine the reward. 3. Dopamine explodes. 4. You feel accomplished. 5. Without accomplishing anything. 6. Repeat. You get addicted not to the money, but to the feeling of, maybe this one will be the thing. Part 3. Why failure hurts more online. Why does online failure feel more painful than real-life failure? Because online, you fail publicly, comparison hits instantly, and your brain screams, everyone is better than me. I should quit. You try one method. It doesn't work in 3 days. You see someone else say, I made $10,000 in 10 minutes. Now your brain goes, yep, we're not built for this. Let's go watch cat videos. You're not failing. You're avoiding embarrassment. Your brain hates losing in front of imaginary strangers. Funny, right? Depressing, but funny. Part 4. The skill illusion. Most people say, I don't know where to start. I don't have skills. I'm not talented. Here's the truth. You don't lack skills. You lack skill patience. Learning anything triggers mild psychological pain, uncertainty, confusion, feeling slow, feeling dumb, not seeing quick results. Your brain dislikes all of these. So instead of pushing through the discomfort, your brain says, let's switch to another method. This new method will definitely be easier. You don't lack ability. You lack psychological tolerance for the first 10 hours of sucking. Part 5. The creator versus consumer brain. This is the fun part. There are only 2 types of humans online, consumers and creators. Consumers watch, scroll, compare, dream, plan, restart, repeat. Creators try, fail, fix, try again, improve, build. Earn your brain cannot be both at the same time. You can't scroll like a consumer and earn like a creator. To make money online, you must do the scariest psychological move. Stop consuming and start producing. The moment you produce something, anything, your brain starts rewiring. Part 6. Why you procrastinate. The scientific reason. Procrastination isn't laziness, it's neurology. It's called temporal discounting. Your brain says, future reward sounds boring. Give me something shiny now. That's why scrolling beats studying. Watching tutorials beats taking action. Planning beats doing. Imagining beats earning. Your brain discounts the future reward because it feels too far away. But here's the good news. You can override this. Part 7. The 10-minute rule. The hack that saves your brain. This rule has saved more people than motivation ever will. Here it is. If you want to start something, do it for just 10 minutes. Why 10? Because the hardest part isn't doing the work. It's starting the work. Once you begin, 10 minutes, 25 minutes, 45 minutes, real progress, confidence, actual money. Momentum replaces dopamine, and momentum wins every time. Part 8. The single skill strategy. Online success is simple. Master one skill. Not 50, not 15, not even 5. Just one. Your brain loves mastery because it feels good. It rewards you for getting better. And money follows mastery like a shadow. People who make real money online aren't doing everything. They're doing one thing extremely well. Part 9. The money identity problem. Here's something most people never realize. You don't earn money based on your skills. You earn money based on your identity. If deep down you believe, I'm not the type of person who succeeds online, your brain will make sure you're right. It will sabotage you, quietly, politely, like a toxic roommate who smiles while hiding your car keys. This is called identity conflict. When your old identity says, I'm a consumer, I scroll, I dream, but your new goals say, I want to create, build, and earn. Your brain freezes. It tries to protect you from becoming someone new. It thinks change equals danger. That's why every time you try something new, your brain suddenly becomes a comedian. Let's clean the room first. Let's research for 3 more hours. Let's take a productivity break by doing absolutely nothing productive. Your brain isn't trying to ruin your life. It's trying to keep you consistent with who you used to be. Part 9 is where you ask yourself the only question that matters. What identity is holding me back? Because until you change that identity, you can master every skill on earth and still fail. Part 10. The momentum mindset. Your new money psychology. Now let's flip the script. If you want to make money online, you don't need to be perfect. You just need momentum. Momentum is the opposite of motivation. Motivation says, I feel good, so I'll start. Momentum says, I started, so now I feel good. Motivation is emotional. Momentum is mechanical. Motivation comes and goes. Momentum builds and compounds. This is the fundamental shift of money psychology. You don't rise to the level of your motivation. You rise to the level of your momentum. Once you take even one tiny step, your brain rewires. Dopamine starts to play for your team. Procrastination loses its power. And suddenly, things that felt impossible start feeling normal. That's why the most successful online creators, freelancers, and entrepreneurs are not the smartest, not the most talented, not even the most disciplined. They're the ones who took one small step and never let themselves go back to zero. Momentum doesn't ask for perfection. It asks for continuity. And once you build even a small amount of momentum, your income, your mindset, your habits, they all shift together. Outro. The psychological reframe. If you're still here, you're already in the top 1% because most people clicked away when the dopamine dipped, but you stayed. Why? Because something clicked tonight. You finally understand. Your brain prefers fantasy money. Dopamine pulls you away from real money. Easy systems are traps. Skill discomfort is normal. You're not talentless. You're distracted, but distraction is fixable, and your brain is programmable. You don't need a miracle. You need psychological awareness. You're not learning how to make money online. You're learning how to manage the mind that controls your money, and once your mind changes, your income follows. See you in the next video. And your brain? Yeah, we're going to fix that too. You didn't just learn about money today. You learned about your mind. Remember, it's not money, it's psychology.